If you're thinking about moving into a care home, or you're helping a loved one find residential care, you may wonder how it will be paid for. Your local council may help you with some or all of the costs, depending on your savings and assets. But if you have capital over a certain amount, you must fund your care yourself. Around 500,000 people in the UK live in a care home and receive residential or nursing care. About 50% of these pay for their own care. They are known as self-funders. The other half receive funding from their local council. This is known as state-funded care. Whether your local council will contribute to your care home fees or not depends on how much money you have and the value of your assets, for example, your home. The council will first carry out an assessment to find out what care you need and if you should move into a care home. If the answer is yes, they will look at your finances to determine if they should help you with the costs. This is known as a means test. Whether you get support depends on a couple of things. 1, where you live in the UK, and 2, how much capital you have. Each country has its own capital limit. If you own your own home, it will usually be included in the means test and counted towards your capital. There are exceptions. For example, your home won't be included if your partner or spouse still lives there. If your home counts towards your capital, you can sell it or rent it out. If you don't want to sell your home straight away, you can request a deferred payment agreement from your council. Your council will then pay for your care home fees until you sell your home or until after you have died. If you have certain health needs, the NHS may arrange and fund your care. This is known as NHS Continuing Healthcare. To qualify for the scheme, you must have ongoing physical or mental health needs, known as a primary health need. If you're not eligible for NHS Continuing Healthcare, you may qualify for NHS-funded nursing care instead, if you have been assessed as needing care from a registered nurse. This is when the NHS pays a flat rate for the nursing care component of your nursing home fees. If you are a self-funder and paying all your own fees, which include nursing costs, the amount you'll end up paying will be reduced by the NHS-funded nursing care amount. Speak to your GP, care home or social care worker to request an assessment.